If you want a neighborhood in Wichita where you can walk to dinner, grab a drink by the water, and still come home to a stunning home, this might be the place for you. Today, I'm sharing about the Waterfront, one of Wichita's most sought after neighborhoods, and I'm going to show you what it's actually like to live here, what homes typically cost, and why so many buyers relocating to Wichita end up trying to put roots in this neighborhood. If we haven't met yet, I'm Joseph Hamer. I'm your local realtor here in Wichita, Kansas, and this channel is all about helping you understand our neighborhoods before you ever buy or sell. And the Waterfront is a great place to start because it's honestly one of the most lifestyle-driven neighborhoods in the city. And the Waterfront sits on the east side of Wichita near 13th and Webb. And what makes it unique is that the entire neighborhood was actually built around these small lakes in a collection of shops and restaurants. So instead of everything being car dependent, like the majority of Wichita, this is one of the few places in town where you can actually simply walk to dinner. You've got restaurants right on the water, patios that stay busy in the evenings, and a walking path that loops around the lakes. It's very common to see people out walking their dogs. You'll see me going for a jog or meeting with friends for dinner without ever leaving the neighborhood. And when you need more shopping or groceries, Bradley Fair is literally 3 minutes away. Plus, you've got easy highway access with Highway K96, which makes getting around Wichita simply convenient. The lifestyle here is really what draws people in. You've got several well-known restaurants right on the water, like PF Chains. You also have Newport Grill, Yaya's, Bonefish Grill, and Chester's Chop House. On a nice evening, those patios are packed and it creates a really fun energy around the community. A lot of residents will walk over for dinner, grab drinks with friends, or just take an evening walk around the water. It's also a neighborhood that tends to feel active yet relaxed at the same time. People here are outside and there's always something going on around with the restaurants or people out watching the sunset over the water. It really is a different feel compared to many neighborhoods in Wichita. For buyers relocating here, this is often the first place that they feel like this is more of a lifestyle district than a traditional subdivision. Homes here range quite a bit in value, by the way, depending on where you're at in the neighborhood. You're going to find upscale patio homes around $575,000 to $775,000, but as you move further into the neighborhood, you're going to start seeing larger patio homes and custom homes that typically range between $1 to $2 million, depending on, of course, their size, their updates, and their lot location within that neighborhood. One thing that buyers notice pretty quickly is that the lots here tend to be smaller, and that's intentional. The neighborhood was again designed around walkability and lifestyle rather than mowing large private yards. And if you like longer walks, or if you're a runner like I am, the access to the Red Bud Trail is phenomenal. So the neighborhood appeals to a lot of people who want a beautiful home but don't necessarily want a ton of exterior maintenance. The Waterfront tends to attract people from all sorts of walks of life. You're going to see professionals and business owners, doctors, executives who want to live close to great dining and those East Wichita amenities. It's also popular with empty nesters who are downsizing from larger homes but still want something high quality in a fantastic location. And then there are quite a few people who are relocating to Wichita for work, and they immediately gravitate towards this neighborhood simply because the lifestyle is just so easy. Walk to dinner, walk around the lake, meet with friends for drinks. It's a very simple and convenient way to live. A couple of things buyers should know if they're considering the Waterfront is first, the inventory here tends to be pretty limited. Homes don't come up for sale very often because the people who do move here tend to stay once they moved in. And I mean, over the past 2 years, just 13 homes have sold. Second, depending on the section of the neighborhood, there are some pretty big HOA dues, and especially on those patio homes where the HOA covers the exterior maintenance and landscaping and common areas, which is part of the reason why this neighborhood is consistently looking so clean. Now, if you are exploring neighborhoods in Wichita and lifestyle is high on your list, the Waterfront is definitely one that you should take a close look at. And if you want help comparing other neighborhoods to this one, or figuring out which part of Wichita fits your lifestyle best, feel free to call or text me anytime. I'm always happy to help and help you get a feel for the city before you make a move. If you want more insider knowledge, hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.